Good morning, my brothers in recovery. I hope everyone's having a joyous and successful next 24 hours. This morning, I wanted to make a bit of a departure from the heavy stuff and maybe just talk about some of the tips and tricks that I've learned from others in recovery and in staying sober. Just like the little things that can make it easier. Especially if you start having cravings, that kind of thing. So the first one I want to talk about, I don't do, but a lot of people talk about it, is chocolate and candy. So I guess when we stop drinking, all that sugar that we're used to getting from alcohol can help or induce cravings. So a lot of people carry candy or especially chocolate. Apparently that helps with cravings. So yeah, carry a pocket or purse full of purse. This is mostly towards dudes, but whatever. If you have a purse, I don't know. Fanny pack. It's your life. But yeah, chocolate apparently helps. So that's something that helps for me. So my particular brand of alcoholism was all day, every day, and a little bit at night. I'd wake up drinking, I'd fall asleep, and then wake up in the middle of the night to drink some more, just so the shakes would go away. So I was used to always having a can in my hand, because I was drinking all day. So I started just drinking, like seltzer water, flavored seltzer water, 0 calories, so don't have to worry about that. And it fulfills the physical sensation of having a can, Alcoholism is an addiction in, every way, spiritual, physical, and mental. And I guess that physical habit of having a can, it fills that void. So that's something that I do. That and some of the seltzers out there actually taste pretty good. So that's something to keep in your toolbox. Something that I can seriously recommend. And here's talking about that mental aspect of addiction. Exercise. Not only will you feel better and look better, but it releases the same dopamine chemicals that the alcohol would release in your brain. So it helps get rid of cravings a lot. I have not had cravings, and I can't even tell you. I've had a couple of drunk dreams, which those will happen, guys. If you haven't had them yet, you'll have dreams where you get drunk or just drink, and you'll wake up feeling guilty. And from everyone I've talked to, people who are 40 years sober, it just never goes away. But I haven't had cravings, and I think I think the dopamine from the exercise really helps a lot. So, yeah, I'd highly recommend getting into a routine of exercise, get that dopamine released. That definitely help. Let's see. Some other good ones. Hobbies. The most dangerous thing for an addict to have is free time. So definitely start looking into different hobbies. Not just like watching TV, because yeah, when you're bored, your addiction starts knocking at the door. Because I don't know about you guys, but yeah, a lot of my time, my number one hobby, if somebody ever asked me, or if I was in a job interview, what are your interests or what do you like to do, drinking was the true honest answer. That's all I would do. It was my life. I would just hang out and drink. I would work and drink. I would go out with friends to drink everywhere I go. So getting hobbies has been really helpful, and you learn new stuff. So I've been through a few different ones. I tried to learn to crochet. I know how to crochet. I do it every now and again, so that's good. Getting into tabletop models and stuff like that, painting. But yeah, find something that makes you happy or that you've been thinking about doing, and pick up a hobby. Keeps you busy, keeps your mind off of the drinking aspect, and who knows, maybe you'll make something cool. So yeah, those are just some of the little tips and tricks that I've picked up. I know if you guys hopefully everyone out there has found a group they can go to regularly, but there's a lot of good advice out there. I've heard 100 times over that getting through this addiction is not going to happen by a doctor. You can only get help with this from someone who's been through it. And doctors will tell you the same thing. If people who don't have alcoholism will never understand. They won't. So I definitely recommend find a group. As I say at the end of every video, it's dangerous to go alone. Thanks.